Hi, today we will present to you about our PBT. My name is Huda Najiha binti Suhaimi, with my register number is 25DDT21F1010.
Hi, my name is Siti Rabi'ah binti Abdul Jabbar. My registration number is 25DDT21F1025.
Hi, my name is Syamil Izan Hafiz bin Rosli. My matrix number is 25DDT21F1005 and I'm from class DT1A.
Question 1. Polytechnic Mersing is very serious in implementing the fire law regulation through its premise. Meeting rooms are among the most used rooms. It's important to enforce the fire law regulations for the safety of their patrons. You are required to design a program that determines whether a meeting room is in violation of fire law regulations regarding the maximum room capacity. Your program will ask the user to choose which meeting room they like to use and the number of people who will be attending the meeting. If the number of people is less than or equal to the maximum room capacity, the program announces that it is legal to hold the meeting and tells how many additional people may legally attend. If the number of people exceeds the maximum room capacity, the program announces that the session cannot be held as planned due to fire regulations and tells how many people must be excluded to meet the fire regulation. The program will continue asking for input until user decide to stop the program. The meeting room's maximum capacities is as follow. Meeting room capacities: Delima Sari 1 equal to 35 people, Delima Sari 2 equal to 20 people, Delima Sari 3 equal to 50 people. Refer to a programming life cycle PLC. Write your solution based on the PLC phase as below. Phase 1. Specify the problem. Phase 2. Analyze the problem by IPO chart. Phase 3. Design the algorithm in flowchart and pseudocode. For the expected output, for output 1, if the user enters the room and number of people less than the capacities, first step we must do is put in number 1. And then, for the input 2, we must put in number 30. Next, the master console will appear. And last one, if you want to stop the looping, you must enter the capital alphabet of Y, which is yes. And if you don't want to stop the looping, you must enter the alphabet capital of N. For output number 2, if the user enters the room and number of people more than the capacities, for input 1, we must put in number 1. And then, for input 2, we must put in number 37. And then, next, the master console will appear. And then next, for the step 4, if you want to stop the looping, you may enter the alphabet Y. If you don't want to stop the looping, you must enter the alphabet N.
So, the phase 1 is specify the problem. First, need to add number of meeting room, number of people, and total people left. Next is phase 2, analyze the problem. For analyze the problem, we need to build a table for IPO, which is input, process, and output. For the input is number meeting room and number of people. For the process, if number meeting room is equal 1, and if number people in meeting room 1 is less than 35, people left is 35 minus people meeting. Else, exclude people meeting minus 35. And then if number meeting room is equal to, if number people in meeting room is less than 20, else exclude equal people meeting minus 20. If number meeting room is equal 3, if number people in meeting room 3 is less than 50, else exclude people meeting minus 50. And then and if. For stop the looping, it must not equal y. If the looping is equal y, it will continue until we choose to stop it. And for the output is, your choice of room is the number meeting room that you choose. For example, you choose number meeting room 1 or 2 or 3. And then you may proceed using the lima sari 1 or 2 or 3, which is the number meeting room, and you may invite the total people left to use the room. Next is phase 3. Design the algorithm in flowchart Raptor and Pseudocode. So, we must do Pseudocode first. We use do-while method to execute this program. So, we start with do input number meeting room and people meeting. If number meeting room equal 1, if number people less or equal 35, people left equal 35 minus people meeting, else exclude equal people meeting minus 35. And if. Else, if number meeting room is equal to, if number people less or equal 20, people left equal 20 minus people meeting, else exclude people meeting minus 20. And then and if. Else, if number meeting room is equal 3, if number people less or equal 50, people left is equal 50 minus people meeting, else exclude equal people meeting minus 50. And then and if and if and if and if and if 4 times. And then input stop. And then while stop not equal y, that means the process will repeat. But if you want to stop, you must enter y. After you stop the process, it will display your choice of room is plus number meeting room, and then you may proceed using the lima sari plus number meeting room and may invite people left, more people to use the room, and then and while, and the last thing is and. After we do the Pseudocode, we must do flowchart. So this is our flowchart. So this is our flowchart for question 1, and I will pass to Shame to demonstrate the flowchart running in Raptor.
So this is the answer for question 1. This is the flowchart that me and my teams came up for this question. And now I will show you how it's work. Let me explain to you. As you can see, this is a looping flowchart. So first thing to do, we have to put a loop in it, loop, and then we go down, and then assignment number meeting room equal to 0. So there will be 2 input for this question. Then the input will be select the meeting room for booking, 1 the lima sari 1, 2 the lima sari 2, 3 the lima sari 3. Then another input will be enter number of people attend the meeting. So next we'll put a selection because there will be a 3 meeting room. As you can see, meeting room 1, meeting room 2, and meeting room 3 right here. So for example, if the user wants to book number meeting room 1, the process will go down here, yes, here to here, then and there will be another selection. So if the user choose people meeting below 35, you will go down here, yes, then there will be output. Put your choice of room is number meeting room, then there will be a process. People left equal to 35 minus people meeting, then another output. You may proceed using the Limasari 1 meeting room and may invite people left more people to use the room. If this is the process for if the user choose below 35, if the user make a booking more than 35 people, it will be down here. You will go to no, then output. Your choice of room is number meeting room, the same one. Then there will be another process, different process. The process will be exclude equal to people meeting minus 35. Then output, you must exclude people from this meeting to use the room. This is the process for people meeting for number meeting room 1. As you can see, the process is the same for number meeting room 2. The process will be the same, number meeting room 2 and number meeting room 3. The difference for this process is just the number of the people meeting that will be booked for the user. The number meeting room 1 is 35, and number meeting room is below 20, and number meeting room 3 is below 50. So after all of that, let's say like I say, for example, the user choose number meeting room 1 and then go down here and here, and lastly here it will go down here, and then there will be a last output. The output will be ask you to, do you want to stop the booking? So if you choose no, the process will be end. The system will end the system. It will go down here and then end. But if the user choose yes, which is the Y, it will go to this way, up here, and then go back from the beginning. This is the looping for this flowchart. We'll start over again. So I have explained to you. Let me show the demonstration for this flowchart. Let's see, and let's run. Okay, so the first input, select the meeting room for booking. 1 the Limasari 1, 2 the Limasari 2, 3 the Limasari 3. For let's say, for example, we choose the Limasari 1, so 1, and then enter number of people attend the meeting. How about we choose 30? Then you want to stop booking? Yes. So as you can see at the master console, you may proceed using the Limasari 1 meeting room and may invite 5 more people to use the room. Complete. Then let's run again. Second time we choose number meeting room 1 again, and then how about we choose above 35? Let's say like 50. So okay. Then do you want to stop booking? Yes. Alright, let's see. You must exclude 15 people from this meeting to use the room. Alright, it's working correctly. Then let's run it again. How about we make a double booking, and how about we choose number meeting room 2, and then number of people may attend meeting. How about choose 15? Alright, do you want to stop booking? No, I want to book it again. Let's say this is the second booking. How about we say 3, number meeting room 3, then choose 40. Yes. So as you can see, this is the first booking. You may proceed use the Limasari 2 meeting room and may invite 5 more people to use the room. Then this is the second booking. You may proceed using the Limasolid meeting room and may invite 10 more people to use the room. Alright, as you can see, this system works correctly. There's no problem for the system. That's all for me. Thank you.
Next question is question 2. The question is, the Harris-Benedict equation estimates the number of calories your body needs to maintain your weight if you do not exercise. This is called your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. The formula for the calories needed for a woman to maintain her weight is BMR equal 10 multiple weight in kg plus 6.25 multiple height in cm minus 5 multiple age in years and minus 161. The formula for the calories needed for a man to maintain his weight is BMR equal 10 multiple weight in kg plus 6.25 multiple height in cm minus 5 multiple age in years plus 5. Write a program that allows user to input his or her weight in kg, height in cm, age in years, and the character M for male and F for female. The program should then output the BMR based on the appropriate size of the specified weight, height, and age. The program will continue asking for input until user decides to stop the program. Refer to a program lifecycle (PLC). Write your solution based on the PLC phase as below. Phase 1. Specify the problem. Phase 2. Analyze the problem using IPO. Phase 3. Design the algorithm in flowchart, Raptor, and Pseudocode. The expected output. We must enter weight in kg for input 1, for example, 58 kg. For input 2, we must enter height in cm, for example, 153 cm. For input 3, we must enter age in year, for example, 37 year. For input 4, we must enter gender, M or F, M for male and F for female. And then, the result of your BMR will display in master console. And then, they will ask you, do you want to stop? If you want to stop, you must enter the capital alphabet of Y. And if you don't want to stop, you must enter the capital alphabet of N. If you want to stop, the looping will end. If you don't want to stop, the looping will repeat. For phase 1, specify the problem. We need to add weight, height, age, and gender, and print BMR. For phase 2, analyze the problem. We need to analyze input, process, and output. For input, weight in kg, height in cm, age in year, gender in M or F, which is male or female. For the process, we need to calculate BMR for a man using the formula BMR equal 10 multiple weight in kg plus 6.25 multiple height in cm minus 5 multiple age in years plus 5. And then, we need to calculate BMR for a woman using the formula BMR equal 10 multiple weight in kg plus 6.25 multiple height in cm minus 5 multiple age in years minus 161, and the output is BMR.
Phase 3. Design the algorithm in flowchart, Raptor, and Pseudocode. This is answer for Pseudocode. First, we use the do-while method, which is we must put in do and while in this pseudocode. First, we start it with start and then do. Next, input, which is weight, height, age, and gender. If gender equal to M, which is male, the BMR equal to 10 multiple weight in kg plus 6.25 multiple height in cm minus 5 multiple age in years plus 5. But if gender equal to F, which is female, the BMR equal to 10 multiple weight in kg plus 6.25 multiple height in cm minus 5 multiple age in years minus 161. And then we put in an if, and then for the input is stop. Next, while, to stop this looping, equal to y, which is yes. And then display your BMR is plus BMR. And then end.
So, this is our flowchart, and I will pass to Shame to run the flowchart in Raptor.
Alright, so this is the answer for question 2. This is the flowchart that me and my teams came up for this question 2. You can see. So this question also has a loop in it. So the first thing to do is we put a selection loop first, and then for this question it has a 4 input, which is weight, height, age, and gender. So we put 4 input here. First one, enter weight in kg, enter height in cm, enter age in year, and lastly enter gender M/F, which is male or female. So then we're gonna put a selection, because there will be 2 selection, which is male and female. The first one here, gender equal to M, which is male. Then down here, gender equal to female. So if the user is male, the process will go down here into yes, then here. So first one, there will be a process, which is the process is to count the BMR for the user. So the process will be BMR equal to 10 multiply weight plus 6.25 multiply height minus 5 multiply age plus 5. Then after the BMR has been fully calculated, there will be an output. The output will be your BMR is BMR. This BMR is the process answer for this question, for this process. Then if the user choose female, if the gender user is female, it will go down here no, then to gender equal to female, which is F, then yes, then there will be another process. The process between male and female is different, by the way. So the process is BMR equal to 10 multiply weight plus 6.25 multiply height minus 5 multiply age minus 161. And after the BMR is fully calculated, it will go down here. The output will be your BMR is this is the BMR for this question, for this answer. Then after all of this done, and then we go down here. Then the system will ask you, do you want to stop this? If you want to know, this is the looping for this question. So do you want to stop? Y/yes/no. If you choose yes, the system will go down here. Stop equal to Y, then yes, then N. The system will be N. That's it, N. But if the user choose N, which is no, you'll go here, no, and then here, and then up here again, and then loop, and then you will start again. You will start again and again until the user choose Y to stop the system. So I will demonstrate to you how the system works. So execute to completion, and then first one, enter weight in kg here. How about we put my weight, which is 65, I think 65. Then the high, my high is 107, 180. And into age 19, male, of course, male. Then you want to stop Y. So as you can see at the master console, it say your BMR is 1685. So that is my BMR. It's just example, and I will show you an example for female. Female, I will say weight in kg about 70. Then height we choose 170. Then age 20, and gender female. Right, you want to stop? Yes. Yes, you can see at the master console your BMR is 1501.5000. This is a BMR for female. Then I will run it again. I will do a double run for the system. Just put 65, height 170, age let's say 18, gender male, first one male. No, I want to run it again. No, then it will look for, it will go again. 160, high 160, age 19, gender we go female. Okay, you want to stop? Yes. So you can see at the master console. So this is the first, this is the male, the first one. Your BMR is 1627.5000. The second one for female, your BMR is 1344. So as you can see, the system works perfectly, no error. Right, that's all from our team. Thank you for lending your ears. Thank you.
That's all from us. Thank you.